Hello there. Welcome back to Introductory Accounting and Flow. This video, we want to look at the preparation of the profit and loss account in the general ledger. So this question that we have, question one on that question paper, and reads that following trial balance appeared in the books of Siabo Gankulu on 30 July 2017. So the first part of the question reads complete the trading account and the profit and loss account in the general ledger of Siabo Gankulu for the year ending on 30 July 2017. So we have our trading account was prepared in the previous video, and we are going to prepare only the profit and loss account. But remember the gross profit that we got in the previous video was 141,400. So this is the gross profit that we are going to use in the profit and loss account. So if you go to our other section, let's try to see in terms of our other section. We've got our profit and loss account that we have there. So this is going to be our profits and loss account. And we've got columns that we have there. And then maybe we can start by putting our date both the debit and the credit. So let's check the date that are given in the question. Remember, we are able to put the date of the last day of the financial period, which is on 3rd July 2017. So this is the date that we are going to put there. So we are saying 2017, July 3rd. So both on the debit and credit, and all the entries that we are going to put are going to use that date, 2017, July 30. So having that now, we can now go to our question and try to see which entries come on the debit and which one goes on the credit. But we know that all expenses are supposed to come on the debit side. So basically, we are saying expenses come on the debit side, and you've got all incomes which come on the credit side. Then if it's a gross profit that is coming from the trading account, it comes on the credit side. Then if it's the gross loss coming from the trading account, it comes on the debit side. So this is exactly how we are going to enter our account. And at the end of preparing our profit and loss account, remember we are going to have a net profit or a net loss. So if the debit side is got a smaller total, you are going to put a balanced figure as net loss on the debit side. Then if our credit side has got a smaller total, we're going to put a balanced figure as our so it's going to be net profit on the debit side. If we are having a smaller total on the debit side, it means here we are having a net profit. And then if the credit side is got a smaller total, that's where we're going to have our net loss as a balancing figure. So exactly as it is appearing. So this is what we are going, how we're going to end our entries. So we can just go there and try to see which entries are supposed to come on the debit and which one are supposed to come on the credit. So we can just go there. So coming to our trial balance, that's where we're going to get the information. Remember, we get our information on the nominal account section. So that's where we are going to get our figures. So if you come here, you'll see that all sales purchases are adjusted them in the trading account, carried on purchases trading account, but carried on sales is an expense that is to go to the debit side of the profit and loss account. And also we've got rent receipts, which is an income, which is supposed to come to the credit side of the profit and loss account. So remember, incomes goes to the credit side of the profit and loss account, then expenses debit side. So this one is going to the carried on sales is going to the debit, and then rent received credit. So we can go and enter those two. So we come here, we see debit side. We are saying carried on sales. And then the amount that we have is 7,925. And then we've got also rent received, which is supposed to come on the credit side. Which is an amount of Let's try to recheck the amount for rent received. 90,000. We're having rent received here is 90,000. So we can just go input our 90,000. So here we see rent received. And also we've got a gross profit that we got in the previous video for in the trading account. It is supposed to come on the credit side. So here we see gross profit. And the amount was 141,400. 141,400. Then we go to the question and try to see in terms of other entries that we are having. So from rent received, we've got salaries. This is an expense, so it comes on the debit side. Import duties, we are just in the trading account, we leave it. Then we have interest received, which is an income, so it comes on the credit side. So we're going to put our salaries, which is 70,820 on the debit side, and interest received on the credit side, 55,000. So we can just go here. We are saying salaries. And the figure for salaries that we have there is 70,820. We go again to check in terms of other entries after salaries, and then we've got rent received 55,000. Uh, sorry, interest received. We have got 55,000 is for interest received is for is 55,000. That's what we have. So on the credit side, we go and put our 55,000 for interest received. So we are saying interest and we are having 55,000. Then we go and check again in terms of the next entry that we have after interest received. We now have commission paid, which is 9,355. And standard expenses 7,500. Entertainment costs 8,000. They are all expenses that has to go to the debit side. So we can just pick this and go and enter them. Commission paid, standard expenses, and entertainment costs. So we are saying commission paid, and we have an amount of 9,355. We have sundry expenses. Sundry expenses in the amount that we have 7,500. And then we go and check again. After sundry expenses, what do we have? We have entertainment costs, which is here 8,000. So here we've got entertainment. And we are having 8,000. Then after entertainment costs, check again. What do we have? We have got discount receipt is an income, we skip it. We've got taxes and levies, which is 940. Taxes and levies, which is 940, which is the last that we have. And we have got discount received, which is 35,000. Remember, this is an income. 35,000 discount received. So this is an income supposed to go to the credit side. So we are picking our discount received 35,000, and then we pick our taxes, levies as an expense to the debit side 940. So taxes and levies. And 940, and then report discount received on the credit side. Discount received, we've got 35,000. So this is what we have there on the credit side. And then we see that we've entered our last item. So we are trying to balance the account now. So having that now, we now try to balance our account. Remember, we're supposed to add the total of the debit and the credit, and then we compare the total, the greater total coming between the double lines, both sides. Then we start with the smaller total. That's why we're going to put the balance figure as our net profit or loss or net loss, depending on which side is greater. So we start by leaving a space where we have got more entries, which is the debit side. We leave a space for putting our balancing figure. We put our double lines. Put your double lines both sides in the same row. So we are saying if you add the total of the debit and credit, you're going to see that the total of the credit is the greater total with a total of 321,400. So it means 321,400 is the total of the credit side, which is the greater total. And if it's the greater total, it comes in between the double lines both sides. Then the side with smaller total is the debit side. So if you add the total of the debit side, subtract it from 321,500, you are going to get your balancing figure is 216,860. And this is the balancing figure. If we have got a smaller total on the debit side, it's going to be your net profit. So if the smaller total was on the credit side, you would be supposed to say net loss as the balancing figure. So this is what we have in the preparation of the profit and loss account in the general ledger. So these are the entries that are supposed to come on the debit and those that are supposed to come on the credit. So let's meet again in the next video. As for this video, I'm out.